Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I'm available for private reading, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. And also I do have a membership on this channel, so if you are interested in joining, I have that link in the description box too. All right, my lovely Cancers, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Cancers, please. All right, so we have a King of Wands here, so possibly a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. Okay, we see Hierophant, so they could have Taurus in their chart. Some of you, this is meant to be a long-term connection, somebody very generous, very loving. What they like about you, Gemini energy, the Lovers, ooh, Cancer, all right? And we have the Knight of Cups, so this is gonna be a very, very deeply romantic connection. You may be connecting to someone here who has like darker olive skin, tan skin, or darker skin tone than yours. It may not be the case for all of you. And we see the Page of Cups here. So this is somebody themselves are very, very sweet. Now, they might act older than they are if they're younger than you, or if they are your age or older, they might act younger. But I'm not getting in an immature way. It's like there's an energy of like remaining young in body, mind, and spirit here with this person's energy. But if they are younger, Cancer, they act older. Okay, they act more adult. So let's see. And this King of Wands, I think this person's going to be very sexy, very passionate. I definitely see this is going to be a very sexy connection, Cancer. Get ready. Get ready. Some pretty steamy lovemaking is what I'm picking up on here. All right, and we see the Star card. So we get strong Aquarius energy. I feel like you're going to be everything this person's hoped for. You know, they might be everything you've hoped for. I feel this person is like free-spirited. I feel like they care about other people. This person's not afraid to try new things. Okay, so they might have like, I'm picking up on a lot of sex energy here, Cancer, but they might have a bit of a kinky side. Now I know that means different things to different people, so just, but that's the message. But again, this person's up for anything. So don't be afraid to tell them what you like, what you want to try. They'll be up for it. And we get the Seven of Swords. Ooh, they might be a little bit sneaky though. But I also see with the Seven of Swords energy, like this person may have been kind of avoiding love for a bit, Cancer. I mean, that's all going to shift when it comes to you. I also see with the Five of Swords, this person might keep you waiting a little bit in the beginning, Cancer. But I kind of feel like they do that to build up a little bit of tension, okay? So I'm not getting that it's not anything bad or it's particularly manipulative, but I do think they kind of will be testing to see how much you like them, how into them you are. All right, and that could be something that's coming from previous heartbreak, okay? Something like if they've been hurt before or they've been betrayed before. I mean, I do think that they're healing from some type of betrayal here. But I also feel too they're going to be testing to see like how bad you want them, Cancer. Okay, but I'm not reading it as necessarily a bad thing. Okay, I just think they may need a little bit of that reassurance, or they like to build up some of that tension between you and them, but not to the point where you feel super insecure or you're not sure what's going on here, or you feel manipulated. I don't feel like it's that. All right, so let's see. We get this person's going to be funny. The laughter you share very well may bond you and alleviate stress. This person's a leader, so they're comfortable taking charge. They're confident in their decisions. They could be in a management role. This person's also creative, so they potentially enjoy art, working with their hands, music, putting their ideas to work for them. All right, and we do get life partner at the bottom of the deck. And we also see this person might have Sagittarius in their chart, or they might be a teacher, a knowledge seeker. They definitely have that bold, fiery energy. They're comfortable taking the lead. But I feel more so this is somebody who really is meant to be your life partner here. Or there's definitely that potential here. So we see the Hierophant energy. This person might be somebody who's spiritual or religious, or like God-fearing or just spiritual is what I'm getting. The Hierophant card tells me this person, their codes of conduct are, this person's steady and stable in the way that they behave. This is not somebody who's going to really switch things up on you. All right, and we get, this may start off as a brief encounter, maybe even a fling for some of you, but I don't think so. I think there's going to be a brief encounter that turns into something much longer. Okay, so it might be somebody that you kind of meet briefly, but then you end up spending the whole night talking to them, or at least on your first date. Some of you, this person is in their 40s, and this is going to be a telepathic connection. Now remember, with these very specific, ages and ethnicities and things like that, hair color, eye color, it's not going to resonate with all of you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, but it is going to be confirmation for some of you. And look at this. This person's going to be very loving, very sweet. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know here? All right, this person may dye their hair, so they could sometimes, play with it, put highlights in there, cover up grays, or maybe they just switch up their hair color. They have a noticeable facial feature, so I do think this person's going to be particularly good looking, but they might have something like really beautiful eyes or really sweet lips. All right, they make something valuable with their hands. This is somebody who's very good with their hands, and that could be anything from a barber, a hairstylist, a makeup artist. Oh my God, they just showed me somebody bowling. Maybe somebody here likes to go bowling. But I'm also seeing, then it could also be like they work in construction, or, maybe they make jewelry, like whatever it is. They're very good with their hands, good at fixing things. And they called you the other night, so it could be somebody that you're already talking to, my single Cancers. But for others of you, I think this person is going to make phone calls. They're going to pick up the phone and call you, not just message you. And we see that this person can speak more than one language fluently. All right, and anything else we need to know? Anything else my Cancers need to know about this person? Yeah, we get hair color, black, brown, light brown, blonde, or highlights. So again, they might kind of switch up their hair color or have highlights, or like I said, covering up grays. This person is educated. They're articulate. They're well-rounded. They may have a college degree, but again, it doesn't necessarily mean that's the case. It's just this person, presents themselves well. They speak well. And we get the initials DHA, P, T, V, and K. And we get luxury car and houses. So maybe this person does have a lot to offer. And again, maybe when you meet them, maybe they don't, but there's a lot of potential for this to be a connection where you enjoy the finer things in life there with that Taurus energy, for sure. Taurus energy, like fine wine, good music, good restaurants, good cooking, movies, things like that. The Lovers card tells me, again, this is going to be a very sexy, very passionate connection. You two are going to complement each other in the most harmonious ways here. It may be a twin flame or soulmate connection. I feel this connection is going to be different than what you're used to. And sorry, this is supposed to be what they like about you. But this person is also going to like that you're patient, but that you're also hardworking and that you're a planner. And my Cancers out there, and I say we because yours truly is a Cancer sun. We do plan. Cancers always have something tucked away for a rainy day, or if you look inside a Cancer's purse, they usually have anything and everything ready for an emergency, right? So this person's going to really like that about you, that you're detail-oriented, that you're a planner, that you're patient, that you're hardworking, that you're dedicated, very sexy, don't forget that. And this person's going to see 10 of Cups with you. They're going to see a future. They're going to see marriage with you. All right, and this person's also going to love the way that you two resolve conflict, like that you don't, yell and scream at each other or anything, but like there's going to be like that. There's like this desire to resolve conflict in a mature way is what I'm getting. But that's also you two fighting for this connection, wanting it to work. So let's see, what else do we need to know here? All right, so this person, they see you as somebody who's devoted, and they're going to see you as very devoted to this connection. I mean, Cancers, we know we're Cancers, cross watchers. Cancers are usually very extremely devoted to their partners or to a path that once it's chosen. And again, they might like you for your spirituality, your worldview, your beliefs, And boom, wow, you're going to be you're like a game changer for this person. Definitely a Tower moment here in the best possible way. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So you may actually end up helping this person in some capacity, Cancer. Again, not that that's your job, okay? But, you know, you might help them towards success in their career or like kicking bad habits or something. All right, but let's see. Any challenges here for my Cancers? So the challenge is this is going to come in very unexpectedly, okay, for you, for this person. All right, and we see detours. There could be delays or detours within this connection. But remember, sometimes those are in place for a reason. It's divine intervention. And we see that if you are currently experiencing a delay or a detour with this person, Cancer, that there will be renewal here between you and this person. If there's a detour within this connection at any point in time, don't worry. It's going to be short-lived. A return of passions and play, community is healing, laughter, travel, and new things can respark your love life. So again, you two might, if there's distance between you two, for example, you might, you know, see each other meet up for vacations and things like that, or just enjoy, you know, driving to see one another and things like that. Okay, so I do see that, you know, there could be some distance here or some travel involved. This is going to be a very romantic connection here with this Knight of Cups, a very dreamy, very romantic connection. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. Okay, so, you know, maybe some of you, this person's going to be apologizing. And I do feel for some of you in the beginning of this connection, they might take some time to reach out to you. Okay, yep. See, there's going to be some sort of fumble or some sort of stop and start here. All right, and trust your intuition when it comes to this person. All right, and this connection. But a little bit of a red flag with balance, and I say this lovingly because Cancers, we are such a giving, loving zodiac sign. And so just make sure that you don't overgive to this connection, okay? For your benefit and also for theirs, right? Because, you know, your partner doesn't oftentimes benefit either from overgiving. It might sort of seem like they do. Sorry, I'm moving my chair. It might seem like one does benefit from overgiving, but it creates an unhealthy, you know, structure within the connection that really doesn't end up being good for either one. So just watch yourselves there. All right, and it's going to be a very sexy, sexy, sexy connection. All right, and there's healthy space and room to breathe. Freedom. Okay, I could see that if this person has Aquarius placements, they might need, and whether, even if they don't have Aquarius placements, but this person might need a little bit more freedom. So again, and that might be something that could lead to a second chance here, Cancer, or being off balance. You know, Cancers, just make sure you don't rush into things or grasp too tightly to this person, because again, they might feel like they need their freedom. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean to like date other people. But, you know, it could create a little bit of an imbalance. So just check yourselves. I say that lovingly as a fellow Cancer. We have to check ourselves there. And we do see third party, so you may be dealing with a karmic situation. You know, I'm not really getting that anywhere here, although maybe with the Seven of Swords, some of you, you know, there could be some secrecy here, so just watch out for that. You know, again, trust your intuition. You know, and again, there could be something here that you find out that this person apologizes for, but I don't think it's a deal breaker. Like, I'm not getting that this person's necessarily a cheater. All right. Yeah, and your romance is about to evolve and level up. So again, this person might be coming in soon with an apology, if you know who I'm talking about. For others of you, this person is, you know, if you feel like they are kind of dragging their feet, moving this connection on to the next level, that might create some strife here. But again, I don't think it's going to be a deal breaker because I do see it coming back around. Okay, let's see, any important dates. August, so your person could be, you know, in August, Leo or Virgo. Maybe you met them back in August. All right, we see things might move quickly. And we see February. So some of you between August and now, you've been dealing with this person. Some of you, you're meeting this person, and it might be between February and August, where it kind of takes, you know, it might move quickly in the beginning, but I could definitely see this person pumping the brakes a little bit, Cancer, if they start to feel a little bit overwhelmed. So just be aware of that. And you know, just make sure that you two are on the same page. Take the temperature of this connection. All right, my lovely Cancers. And, you know, be your, you know, your your truest and most authentic self, the right person is not going to be put off by that. And I don't think this person is going to be put off by that. But again, if there's some sort of economic disparity, because I do see they're going to like you because you help them with something. Again, the relationship is not one of convenience, but some of you might start to worry that it's off balance. I don't know. I get a little bit of an energy there of that. Yeah. All right, Cancers, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.